What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. A day and a half later. The sun's out, the snow's melting, and yeah. Happy Super Bowl Sunday to you guys. About to throw these ribs on the smoker, actually. Have it heating up outside. But always remember, no matter who wins tonight's game, the Ram is always winning. Now, I used to like sports. I used to follow like the Cavs and the Indians and stuff like to a T. But ever since the Cavs won their first championship, my interest kind of, you know, died off almost. I don't really follow sports anymore, but the only reason why I do like sports is because of the food. A little fun fact here, before I want to start my YouTube channel on, you know, cars and trucks and stuff like that, I wanted to be a food channel. Completely the other direction, but yeah, I love the food. So, like I said, we're about to smoke these ribs to watch the game that I don't want to watch. So pretty much I'm gonna be watching these go into my mouth. And in about 6 hours, we'll be ready just after kickoff. Guys, holy cow, what? First of all, we haven't driven this, we started this recently, but it's just dirty. I gotta clean it. I'm gonna give you guys a warm start here in a second. 72. It's hot. It feels warm. It's definitely not 72. I can tell you that. It's about 50. Yeah, you see that's going down, but like, it sure feels like 72. This feels awesome. I'm honestly getting sick of all the cold weather. I mean, it's gonna come back and like be intermittent over here. But I'm sick of the cold weather because, one, the truck doesn't like it. Two, you can't have any fun. Stuff like that. I mean, you can have fun in the cold, but like, you really can't because your truck's just a mess and all that, and salt and junk. So, let's give you guys a warm start here. I'm actually gonna go for a nice little cruise after I go to the gym here. But I get a question so often, more often than it should be. They ask me all the time about warranty, like, will this void it? What happens if I do this? Or people have told me, they're like, yeah man, love your channel, but you know, I just want to keep my factory warranty, so I can't really do anything to the truck. I'm gonna go over that in full in depth today, because there's a lot of things that people don't understand and don't realize should, and it would probably change their outlook and opinion on most of that voiding your factory warranty. My truck's got 10,000 miles. Most of you know everything I've done to it so far and where it's headed. You could probably label this truck as voided in some of your guys' minds. I'm gonna go over that today and talk to you about why it's actually not that big of a deal, in my opinion. I'm not saying go out there and go start voiding everything, but I'm just gonna tell you the reasons why I chose to and why you might want to consider to do so as well. Guys, it's just been a couple days since I've driven this, and oh my goodness, is this thing fun. I love it. I love this truck. I honestly do. Some sound clips, because why not? See what you're missing out on if you don't void your warranty? Lots. Yeah, I get it. Speeding. Wow, guys, it is a beautiful, beautiful day. Like I said, it's about 50 degrees here. Just drove here, windows down. Oh, incredible, incredible feeling. I cannot wait for spring to come. All of that's gonna be awesome, awesome, awesome. But pretty much the question I get all the time is like about voiding warranties. Like, will this void my warranty? I don't want to void my warranty because of this, that, the other, a million different, you know, things. They're like, oh, well, I don't want to void my, you know, factory warranty. People in the forums are all like, well, I'm just gonna buy like a 13 or 14 coming, so I don't, the warranty's already expired. All this stuff, and I'm sitting there like mentally, in my mind, I'm like, why? If you're gonna buy, first of all, if you're gonna buy a 13 or 14 Cummins and do stuff, even if it's a Duramax or Power Stroke, whatever you're buying, if you're doing mods that will void your warranty, and your thought process is like, well, I'm gonna buy an old one, so the warranty is already void. You're obviously not worried about the warranty, so why would you know what I'm saying? Like, why wouldn't you just buy a new one, do the same stuff you were going to do to the old one, and have 3,000 miles on it, not 150,000? Like, you see what I'm saying? Man, she got even dirtier on the way here. She definitely is getting a bath tomorrow. So guys, man, I got clear coat all over the screen in the back. But here is my 2017 Ram 2500. Cummins turbo diesel, yes, factory paint, all that. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome. This truck, obviously, if you go back on my channel, you see where we started with this guy. We've come a long way. I've done a handful of things to this truck. Here's your Wehrli intake, crankcase vent, stuff like that. Some Flo-Pro goodies under the hood here. If you guys are interested in anything on Wehrli's website, 6.7 lime will get you free shipping. The code is in the description below as well. I've done a handful of things to this truck that will technically void the warranty. First of all, I'm gonna get some sunglasses because I can't see. Whew, much better. So when you're voiding your warranty on trucks like this, especially ones that are brand new, the parts you're removing are the problematic parts. So just say you go, on a trip to Mexico and you hit some bumps, some parts fall off, and you replace it with upgraded parts. That is one of the most warranted item on your truck. So if you're removing it, you won't even have to take it in for service because you're upgrading it. That's the whole point of modding your truck, is to upgrade. So everything I've done has upgraded my truck. We took even a Ram air box here with all the flaps and stuff inside, restrictive, and put it pretty much a straight pipe straight to the turbo. There's no more moving parts within that could possibly need to be warranted. The lift, some dealers will tell you about 2 inches of lift is the max you could go that will still cover your warranty. Now here's the thing, just like this lift here, this BDS Fox situation going on with the zone lift, you take out your factory suspension, you put in an aftermarket suspension. Zone and Fox BDS, they now have the warranty of your suspension. So just say I break a coil, my shock busts, whatever. Well, now I go through them to warranty my suspension, not Ram. So pretty much everything you upgrade and change on your truck, the new parts you put on, are now warranted by the company of parts you put on. So when you're like, well, I don't want to void my warranty, well, if I had a suspension problem, I just go through Zone and BDS now, not Ram. If I had a intake issue, I'd go through Wehrli. All these products and parts you put on your truck, they come warranted through the company that you buy them from. Tuning, if there's something wrong with your tuning, get with PPEI, Motor Ops, whoever you have, and they'll rewrite your tunes and fix them for you. So all the parts you put on your truck are now warranted by the company that you bought the parts from. Now people think just because you do some things like this, you take it to a dealer, they're not going to honor factory warranty. I think Ram Beast Project, he's got a squeaky front seat. One of the welds or something broke on the track. That's covered under warranty. He's got a second gen swap and everything going on, and that seat should be covered under warranty. Dealers need to prove that what you have done to the truck caused the problem. If it's a known problem from factory, they will honor it. If it's something that, like I said, I come in here and did all this to my truck, and now my tow mirrors, they no longer power fold, that's still gonna be covered under warranty, because none of this caused that to break. My clutch now, because my factory clutch, obviously I smoked it, that was my fault, because I put more horsepower to this motor. And that's what I'm saying, is like, if you smoked your factory clutch in your truck, no tuning, no nothing, no bigger tires, no nothing, yes, Ram would honor that. But you gotta know that adding power to your truck, and you're gonna smoke your clutch, so you're gonna have to upgrade it. It's actually kind of like a simple concept to grasp, but no one really thinks deep and down about it. That whatever you do to your truck, the new parts are gonna be warranted by the companies you buy them from. You gotta know that adding horsepower, you need supporting mods to do so. So adding horsepower and smoking your clutch, Ram's gonna be like, well, no, that's your fault. But like I said, adding horsepower, bigger tires and stuff, and my mirrors no longer work, yes, or my U-Connect goes out or something, that is definitely able to be warranted by Ram, just because all the stuff is done. They're not gonna warranty anything aftermarket. That's why the aftermarket warranties your aftermarket parts. However, if your aftermarket parts cause a problem, then the other part cannot be warranted. However, like I said, my aftermarket parts caused my clutch to go out. That's on me. I upgraded my clutch, and now we're good to go. So very few people understand that. It's just because you do all this stuff doesn't mean the manufacturer will not honor other parts that have been, you know, at fault. So like people were like, oh well, if I put a bullet antenna on or something, will that void my warranty? This antenna can no longer be warranty. However, the company you bought the bullet antenna from will warranty it if it doesn't work. When you do stuff to your truck, the aftermarket companies will now warranty your parts. However, if your aftermarket parts cause another problem to happen, that's on you. However, if it's your aftermarket parts have no correlation to the problem, the factory warranty still applies. This is also key to make good relationships with the dealerships you buy your vehicles from. They'll be a little more like, all right, Frank, he's good, just get it done, stuff like that. So that's something to consider, especially the people I see on the forums all the time. They're like, oh, yeah, I'm just gonna buy a 13, 14, so I don't gotta worry about the factory warranty. Well, it's like, if you're gonna actually do that stuff to your truck, what's the difference if you buy an old one or a new one? You're gonna do it anyway. So if the factory warranty still applied, it would not matter. But like I said, the key point of this, the aftermarket companies cover the parts. If your aftermarket parts cause a factory problem, that's on you. So if you go add 300, 400, 500 horsepower to this motor, you blow it up, that's on you. That's not a Cummins problem. That's not a Ram problem. You gotta know that your aftermarket parts can cause factory problems. However, if your aftermarket parts have no correlation to the problem, then it is still covered and should still be covered by warranty, because the dealers have to prove that your parts caused that problem. So an air intake, wheels, and tires is not gonna cause my mirrors to stop working. That's what people gotta understand. And if the dealer gives you a hard time about it, there's multiple things on the internet that literally say the dealer has to prove that that part caused the problem. And most of the time they just don't want to deal with it, so they'll send you away / try to charge you money to get it fixed. So I hope that helped you guys out today, and because I get these questions daily, so when I get so many questions, it definitely warrants a video. While this hood is up here, I definitely think I got more goodies coming for under the hood here. I gotta, you know, talk to some people, pull a few strings here, because the parts I want ordered need to be powder coated to match this. So that's what I'm waiting on. I need to match the illusion purple, because not only is that going to be illusion purple, some other goodies are going to be illusion purple. My suspension is going to be illusion purple. My wheels are going to be illusion purple. If you're new to the channel coming in, yes, this truck is going like full SEMA Daytona style, and it's going to be sick. So before you get all judgmental, just see when it's done. Ooh, also I got some lighting coming for this truck. Well, if some of you watched the end of the last video, you already know what lighting is here. However, I may or may not have other lighting coming for this truck. I can't reach. Now, in my last video, you guys pretty much said that it was half and half pretty much. You like the 6.7 compared to the 5.9. Well, y'all were pretty much half and half on that, and that's kind of how I am. The 5.9 sounds so good, but like this, I was standing over there getting a thumbnail for this video. I'm just like, wow, even though it's like straight piped, that's pretty quiet, and that's awesome. But you drive it, you get on it, whew, sounds awesome as well. I'm also gonna be honest, I honestly wish they did not get rid of the manual trans. I get the problems with it, and the people who, you know, can, like, very few people can actually drive manual anymore. But when you upgrade these things, the G56s, man, these things are fun, and they're honestly beasts. They are honestly beasts, which still drives me nuts, because you'll see everyone who's towing heavy will be over here on their gear shift all the time, manually changing the gears. So it's like, if they're manually switching the gears anyway and they're automatic, why not have a manual option? Sure, you got to beef up the clutch, but again, that's on you if you're adding more power and towing extremely heavy. I know some of you are going to be like, yo, what about the ribs? Yeah, they'll be done in a couple hours. I'm going to end this now so I have my outro clip here. But I want to say thank you guys for watching. I hope that made a little bit more sense of understanding factory warranties and all that, because I get that question often. I said, when I get a million questions, I mean, I get thousands of questions. I'm not being like, oh, I get lots of questions, like, oof, I'm the man. No, I said, I'd like to help as many people out as I can. And one of the main questions I get is about tuning and stuff like that and voiding their warranties, and I see it all over the forums all the time. So I just wanted to straighten out, you know, lay it out on the table for you guys and, you know, give you the actual answer. We got lots of stuff coming here soon. Like I said, I might have some stuff for the you know, lights coming, that's for sure, and I might have some goodies for under the hood coming. And on top of that, I might have, I mean, obviously the lift and stuff is on its way. I want to say thank you guys for watching. Thank you for the support on my Instagram. I think we're like 100 people away from 10,000. So if you guys want to hop on over there, follow that account if you haven't already, 6.7 Lime, and take a look at that. And then when I get more builds, I may have to change that name up. So you know, I post all my builds to that page, so I might have to change that name up down the road. But for right now, 6.7 Lime Instagram. We're almost at 10,000 followers, so check it out. Check it out. Thank you guys for watching. Take care. I will see you in the next video, and thank you all for your support.